Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We have a big mountain culture beer. Well, not that big, but fairly big. It is a dank number. Keep it dank. Double dank. Double West Coast IPA at 8.2%. Do you reckon we're going to have some sort of note of a particular plant? But yeah, pretty cool can artwork. This is a re-release. I'll read what it says on the back. So yeah, it's 8.2%, so double West Coast IPA. Cranking up the dankometer for this double West Coast IPA, we have used the illustrious combination of Strata and Cryo Columbus hops to enhance the herbal notes and flavours of sticky grapefruit, mango, and subtle passion fruit. A deep resinous backbone and pleasant bitterness from the Columbus additions during the boil helps to balance this West Coast double IPA, making it the perfect late night munchy accomplishment. Where's my munchies at? Damn it! Let's get into it. Proper glassware, one of my faves. Let's do it. Looks pretty sexy. Look at that. Ooh, yes. So it's got that nice caramel toffee look to it, which you want if you're an old school Westie head like myself. So the carbonation is actually pretty active. Like it's cascading quite a bit. I would say about a one finger head. It's quite clean and clear. Can practically see through it. Medium body. Let's go a whiff. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it, brother? Ooh, yeah. It's got that like optimum sort of colour to it. That's what you want with a Westie. Smell time. Oh, yes, baby. It's cool because it's like piney, citrusy that I love, but it's also a little bit tropical. So I'm getting like grapefruit and orange, like a tangerine sort of thing. I'm getting some passion fruit, maybe a touch of pineapple, maybe a little bit of apricot. It's got like a sort of like a honey sweetness to it. Cheers, Vanessa. Good to see you, mate. Just about to tuck into a good old Aussie West Coast IPA. I honestly feel like our West Coast's elite level these days. Just something about the I don't know, something about our surroundings. We seem to be able to make really good Westies. So yeah, it's got that piney, woodsy, sort of like that floral spice, like herbal. I get like a peppery note, but I also get like it's almost like It sounds weird, but like a spearmint or something like that. Yeah, there's definitely like a minty vibe to it. But yeah, resinous, dank, definitely. It's got that like cannabis note going on. I love Columbus, so honestly, it's one of my favourite hops for sure. Strata's good too. Strata's like thing I love about Strata is you get sort of old school dankness, but with like tropical and berry fruit, which is very different. Let's go ahead and drink this bad boy. Oh, as far as the base goes too, like it's obviously got some caramel to it, but yeah, white bread as well. Cheers, guys and girls. Very oily. Yeah, you definitely get that woodsy sort of note. Cheers, Simo. I'm hoping to get on the beers with you later, dude. Hopefully, I can get up early enough. I just wanted to do 2 beer reviews after work tonight. And then it'll be Betty buys, and then it'll be Simo sups. If I get up in time. Oh, okay, cool. That would have been awesome. Did you talk to Adam at all? I can word him up and see what's going on. It's so dank. Very like I feel like it's more of like I always when it comes to like West Coast and like those foresty sort of flavors, I always sort of get either like a dry sort of sharp like pine or like a and like woodsy sort of thing, or sometimes you'll get that more like it's like a wet forest, like you're going through a rainforest and you get all those smells of like damp, dank sort of forest floor and timber and all that sort of shit. And this one's sort of it's almost like it's in between the two. I believe his name is Simo, just like your Craig, and I'm fuckwit. I just wish I didn't get tired like I do these days. Otherwise, I'd just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. I'd just be like, fuck it. I'm just going to kick on for another 8 hours. Whew. Yeah, bit of that. A combination of that, doing shift work, and never being able to sleep properly. You'd definitely be a fan of this, Craigie boy. It's a very dry and bitter finish. Yeah, just got that like huge sort of piney, woodsy, weedy character. Dank, dank like musty. It's not like the cat pee dank. It's more of the like the forest floor, like wet cedar hut. It's like just trying to create visuals for all the peeps out there. That's what we like to do as beer reviewers: create visuals with our illustrious descriptions. It ain't got no Simcoe, baby. It's old Strata and Columbus. Christopher. I don't mind the old Christopher hop. He's one of my favourites. But yeah, it is a damn fine beer. And I'm annoyed again because I'm 2 beers in. I've nearly finished this and now I want more. Fuck. Why can't we all just be on the same time zone? So annoying. I'm so so sick of being all alone in Australia. I come home, I want to drink, I get into it, no one's around, and then as soon as I want to go to bed, everyone's around. Fuck's sake. It's pretty cool, Simo, how the president beers like the name of the album and got the like emblem, the logo and shit on it. Pretty cool. I like. We're nearly out. Yeah, that would be the shit. That'd be fucking awesome. I feel like a sleep token beer would be something like real out there, like a it'd be like an oud bruin or something really fucked up. Come and get your Flanders red ale with smoked malt. I like the old Tony Christie hop. Tony Christie. Who's Tony Christie? I know a hop I don't like. Idaho 7. Adam from Mersey Beers. Your favourite hop sucks. And so does your favourite Aussie macro beer, by the way. Dead to me. Hashtag dead to me. Amarillo. What's Tony Christie? See, this isn't fair. I'm Australian. I don't get your UK references. Oh, okay. And was he Pommy? Yes. Did he go global? No. He's probably American, but I just haven't heard the song. Did he sing They Call Me Caramello? Simo, if you had to name your two favourite bands currently, who would you say? I want to see if you say Parkway Drive and Sleep Token. I was thinking about it today and I was like, "Ooh, they're definitely my two bands at the moment that I'm listening to the most." Yeah, you fucking soft cunt. uh, who's up for a drink? I want to get lit. I just want to smash beers now. I can't be fucked waiting around. Ooh wee! I think Simo and Craig should have an Arvo beer. Let's have a pre Simo sesh, just one beer. Give me a home amongst the gum trees with lots of plum trees. Well, I'm trying to think what it says after that. I know after that it goes a clothes on out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. I can't remember what it says in between though. Damn it! I'm back. Mini meat, mini meatloaves. Ooh, meatloaf, as in like bat out of hell. Meatloaf. Meatloaf is pretty much. Well, I mean, he's deceased now, but he pretty much got banned from Australia because our greatest sporting entertainment day of all time, he was paid a lot of money to perform, and he was an absolute mess and made a fucking absolute embarrassment of himself. And there's just been jokes about him ever since about how pathetic he was at our grand final. So yeah, when he passed away, everyone was like, there was no sympathy at all in Australia. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's just relating back to the AFL Grand Final." Yeah, boy, that's good. I like it. What sort of spices would you go, Vanessa? I'm guessing maybe garlic, maybe thyme or something like that. Basil, chives. The options are endless. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like your Italian seasoning. Yeah, definitely love it. Yeah, salt and pepper, obviously a given. You'd probably be a bit of a whiz in the kitchen, are you? We're talking about like food and cooking and stuff at work tonight, and everyone apparently has to take in turns and either cook a meal for everyone or do like a cake or a sweet or something for people. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm probably not gonna do a full meal for everyone because in today's cost of living, that's way too expensive. I was thinking I might do like a really nice, like slice, whether I do like a really good sort of rocky road or I could, yeah, cakes are generally pretty easy. Don't know. We'll see. I just can't imagine myself rocking up to work and having a big feed of like carbonara or a Thai curry or something like that for everyone because it probably cost me about $200. Yeah, you can never go wrong with onions, garlic, salt, and pepper. Yeah, yeah, it's cool, dude. It's fucking awesome, isn't it? I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I reckon at the moment my two favorite bands are those two, and I was thinking, I reckon Simo would be on the same page. Yes, I do very much enjoy Ghost, but they're probably just not quite there with the other two. Ooh, awesome. Actually, that's something I should have a crack at. Yeah. I've never really made like something like that. That'd be good. Here we go. Steve-O. Steve-O with the dad joke. I love it. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. I've always wanted to try bison, Vanessa. I remember watching some like favorite YouTubers eating like big bison steaks and just the looks on their faces. It was like, it looked like it was fucking amazing. Elk stew is tasty. Bison is delicious. Yeah. I mean, you just look at the size of them and you know there's going to be some tasty meat. Oh, I love blue cheese. In all honesty, one of well, not one of the best meal I've ever had in my life. I was in Hobart in Tasmania, of all places. So the little state that's not on the mainland of Australia that everyone makes fun of. Hobart's definitely known for their produce. Like they're very passionate about their own food and beverage, and it's actually a really cool place to visit. Anyway, I went to one of the sort of pretty fancy restaurants there in the city. It's right on the harbour in the old sort of like shipping, I don't know, like a shipping yard sort of area that's now very like touristy and flash modern. Anyway, I ordered. They said the special, the thing you have to try is the steak with the blue cheese. I'm like, I'm all for it. And they're like what sort of like because you obviously got so many different rubs, so many different condiments and stuff. I went the blue cheese steak with coffee rub, and they're like, we don't know how you like your steak, but if you're gonna have it like that, get it like rare or medium rare. I'm like, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Like, if you say it's good, I'll trust your judgment. And so I got a blue cheese steak with coffee rub rare, and It is probably by far the best meal I've ever had in my life. Absolutely outstanding. And the thing was, it wasn't just that. Like, I had a fairy floss creme brulee dessert, which just knocked any other dessert I've had out of the park. I can't even remember what I had for the entree because the other two dishes were so good. I'm sure it was banging as well. And then we were drinking like local Tasmanian wine and beers. And yeah, just to this day, every time I hear of someone going to Tasmania, I'm like, if you're staying in Hobart, I'm going to tell you to go to this particular restaurant and you will not be disappointed. But yeah, once again, I've finished my beer. Damn it! looks looks like the stream's over again. But yeah, this is a banger. I think people need to judge Westies higher than what they do if they love them. To me, I would say like this. This is elite level Westie. 4.7, absolutely banging. It's got that like old school caramel toffee white bread base. So it's got that like orange colour you want. None of this fucking straw shit. We want orange in a West Coast. We want it to be a little bit sweet to start off with, but dry as fuck and bitter to finish. Want some dankness. We want like it resinous, oily, piney, of course, and then you want your citrus fruit. And it delivered in every aspect, and then even more. It was weedy, like cannabis, and then it had some tropical notes as well. So very impressed. Um, yeah, 8.2%. You didn't really feel the booze. So yeah, it's like very hard to fault. And as far as Westies go in Australia, yeah, massive fan of mountain culture. I think Bracket do good ones as well. Who else does good Westies? Banks. There's a couple of breweries that do them okay, but I honestly felt that Fox Friday out of Tasmania, I think they were the kings. I honestly felt before they went into their liquidation, all that financial drama, I honestly feel that Fox Friday were making the best West Coast, not only in Australia, but in the world. They were fucking killing it. It was so sad to see what happened to them. I mean, it could have been dodgy what was going on, but as like consumers of the product, it's like I was so happy to have this brewery that was just killing it with West Coast IPAs, West Coast lagers. Oh, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, banging beer. Fucking love these guys. Damn it. Yeah, bloody oath, dude. Definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, I think barrel aged stouts are always going to win for me, but West Coast are like always going to be second. Love them. And then probably Roush beers. Yeah, that's how it sort of starts, Vanessa. But it's yeah, generally recipe. I mean, the origins, yes, but yeah, like then it's just more about the recipe, and so obviously in other countries they'll make West Coast IPAs, and they might change the names though slightly. So if you're making a hazy IPA or a New England IPA in Australia and you're based on the West Coast, they might just call it like a hazy IPA just so it's not confusing to people. Yeah, true. Very true, Steve. I forgot about them. There's a few that I forgot about, but I just think like I love mountain culture. I'm obviously a fanboy, but when it comes to Westies, Fox Friday were definitely on top of the throne. I was very excited every time they'd bring out more Westies, and yeah, it's such a shame to see what happened. Cheers, Josh. Good to see you, brother. Hopefully, we'll have a beer soon. Cheers, Evie. Where have you been? I've done 2 streams and you haven't been here. Dead to me. Good to see everyone here. Probably going to wrap it up soon. I want to kick on, but I've just done my 2 beers and oh no, I know you're being crook, and when I say crook in Australia, that means sick. Yeah, I know you're being a bit off the weather. Yeah, sinus infection. Yeah, yeah, that sucks. Nah, hopefully you're better soon, bro. I've been getting real bad hay fever, but I always do this time of the year. It was funny, like today, for example, worked the whole shift, not a drama in the world. Then as soon as we got towards like the last half hour, 15 minutes of the shift, it's like my hay fever's like, okay, mate, you finish work. It's time for you to relax and have fun. Let's make you have hay fever really badly. And I reckon I sneezed about 200 times. I was like reaching for the paper towel every fucking 30 seconds. This is ridiculous. Just the change in the weather here at the moment's real bad. Yeah. So yeah, tonight I had Dripping in Green, which is a series by Range. I had the Nelson Sorben version, which was fairly decent. I think I gave it a 4.4. And then I've had this double dank, double West Coast by Mountain Culture, and it's like top notch Westie. I think I gave 4.7. You don't get many better Westies than this. Very, very good. And now I sort of want to keep drinking, but there's probably no one having a beer now, so I'm probably just going to call it quits. Yeah, how much does it suck, Evie? Change in weather at the moment just makes it like so much worse. But yeah, everyone give the old thumbs up if you can. And yeah, obviously I want to sort of be around tomorrow to be on some panels and stuff. So that's why I'm probably going to call it a night and try and get some sleep and get at it early again. So yeah, I might even do beer review tomorrow. Yeah, I know, dude. I want to keep going, but what can you do? That's the thing. It's like I love like kicking on and hanging out with my Aussie peeps and stuff, but then I love going on panels with like my foreign friends, and it's just that in between thing. Yeah. I didn't real one of my mates, apparently his wife's a pharmacist, and he goes, "Oh, Sammy, if you," because he goes, "Oh, I heard you get real bad hay fever." He's like, "Just come to me, I'll sort you out." I'm like, "Awesome. Give me something with some pseudo in it and put me to sleep." I'm definitely keen to kick on, but yeah, there's just no point. It's like I'm better to get into it tomorrow. If it wasn't so much of a gap, see, the gap is incredible. It's like, say, if Simo's stream was starting at, I don't know, in 3 hours' time, I could easily just kick on and go, fuck it. I'm going to do another beer review or I'm going to go live for an hour or two or whatever. But it's like, it starts in another like 7 hours or something. It's like, I don't know what to do. Everyone else doesn't have these problems I do. They've got no idea what it's like to be a lonely Aussie in a global industry. Might be time to do a chug. See, even if I had Paul from PA Brew News, sometimes he'll pop up and go, "Oh, do you want to have a beer?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Like just to have that like one beer with someone. But yeah. Anyway, I'm out. I am off. So yeah, hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. And yeah, you'll see me tomorrow. If I go on someone else's stream or do a collab with someone like a review or whatever, I'll let people know in the community. Up goes the Labrador. Oh my god, he's kicking my back. Ow. Cheers, boys and girls. I'm out. Laters.